MLB The Show has Thursday night. Ready now for Cincinnati. Red Rivera. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in a losing effort.
Ozuna.
Headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And into the box now, Aubrey Villegas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win. Want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as to the later innings.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, Red Rivera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bader has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Aubrey Villegas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. There's one. On to Freeman. A double play. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Harrison Bader.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Guerrero. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Toward second, Jeanette is there. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Into the box, Red Rivera.
Number 2, shortstop, Red.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Adam Duvall.
popped him up. Bader moving forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance, Jared Guerrero.
Third baseman, Gerard Guerrero.
First offering on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of this.
Time to get the week. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adolfo Castro, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. He's turned around in a hurry, and this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball, and they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Ready now, Red Rivera. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to. Settling in now, Red Rivera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to left field. Valera giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, Red Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 2-1 pitch.
1-1.
Here as he gets a glove on it.
2-2.
And he'll make it to first early on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Tack on another here as the runners score. Ready to take his hacks again, Billy Shaw, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Red Rivera. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big...
MLB The Show is it. Now at the plate, Red Rivera. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch. drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Hit hard. The dive. To first. Hats off to that one. Stepping in, Red Rivera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 44 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this.
So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
1-1-1-1.
Short. Rivera is there. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play. Here's George Springer. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
George Springer.
Soft liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in now, Red Rivera. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So striding in, Adam Duvall, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Changeup too low. He walked him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Saladino will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. No hits to this point.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. To second for... On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Now batting, Red Rivera. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Seven runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Here comes another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader on the move, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip.
Center fielder, George.
Comes set, and the 0-1. This one's down to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Now to the plate, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Red Rivera.
First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Healy is there for it. And that's the third out. So here's Marcell Ozuna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Ozuna.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 9-7, the final score in this. From the Queen. Into the box now, Red Rivera had a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Red Rivera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't. going into this part of the game.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Red Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rivera.
Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi picks it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ramon Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
1-1-1.
Chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So digging in now, Red Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side, hit hard. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Here's Andrew McCutcheon. Now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance.
Striding in once again, Red Rivera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. Now at the plate, Ramon Torres. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here now the 2-2. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. And now we'll see if... Coming to the plate now, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. So next to the plate for the Royals, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bouncer to the left side. Guerrero has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. This remains a 7. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Live from the banks of the... Robert Stevenson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job. Traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Andrew McCutchen.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Sierra. 2 down. Now a long throw home. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1. Stepping into the box, Red Rivera. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jock Peterson.
Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Red Rivera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Right fielder, Andrew
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready with the 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's running. Pitch taken for a strike. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. Striding in, Red Rivera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.